Hello friends, in this video I'll show you how to make a prototype simulation model of motor in forward and reverse direction using a motor driver IC that is L293D. So first of all we need to know about this motor driver IC, why it is used and what is it. So basically the output of the microcontroller or microprocessor is very low. So and the motor which we are using is high in rating. So in order to operate that motors, we need some high supplies. So we can use this motor driver ICs because it will be operated using the output of the microcontroller or microprocessor, and the input which is required to operate the motor will be given directly to this IC, which will act as the supply for the motor. And also we can drive more number of motors using this motor driver IC. So here are the pin characteristics. So the enable pins 1 and 2 is connected here at pin number 1. So if this is high, the left part will work, otherwise it won't work. Pin number 2 is input 1, this one. So when this is high, this output 1 is high. Pin number 3 is output 1, where we need to connect the motor. 4, 5 is the ground pins. 6 is the output 2, where we can connect our second motor. Pin 7 is the input 2, that is when this is high, then the output 2 will be high. Pin 8, so pin 8 is the supply which is given to the motor. So if we are operating a 12 volt DC motor, then we need to give 12 volts on pin number 8. Pin number 16, this is denoted as VSS. So this is the supply to the motor driver IC. As the IC operates on 5 volts, so we need to give this 5 volts on pin number 16. Pin number 15 is input 4. So when this is high, the output 4 is high. Pin number 14 is output 4. This pin should be connected to one of the motor. 13, 12 are again the ground pins. 11 is the output 3. It is also connected to motor, and 10 is input 3. When this is high, the output 3 will be high. 9 is enable 3 and 4. So when this is high, the right side of the IC will be operating. So now I'll explain the working of the IC, how it will work. So here I'll give the toggle switches on 2, 7 and 10 and 15, and this for enabling the left and the right hand side of the IC, I'll give power supply to 1 and 9. VSS is the supply for this IC, that is 5 volts. As I'm driving the 12 volt DC motor, so I'll give 12 volts on the 8 pin, as I have already explained. Here I have connected the motors on between 3, 6 and 11 and 14. The ground pins are connected to the ground. So when 2 is high, so this input output 1 will be high, and the motor and the current will go in this direction. And when pin 7 is high, then this output 2 will be high, and the current will go in this direction. So in this way we can reverse the direction. When I'll make this one high, then the current will flow in this direction and the motor will rotate in clockwise direction. And when I'll make this pin 7 high, then the current will go in this direction and the motor will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Similarly, when I'll make this pin 10 high, then the current will flow through pin number 11 and the motor will rotate in clockwise direction. And if I'll make pin number 15 high, then the current will go in this direction and the motor will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. In this manner I can rotate the motor in both directions, and that too 2 motors using this IC. So now I'll show you through the simulation how this works. So first of all we need to add the elements. First I'll add battery, then IC. The model number of the IC is L293D. Then I'll add toggle switches. You have to type logic toggle. Then I'll add motor. Simple DC motor. Now I'll make the connections. I'll provide supply and ground wherever required. Now I'll connect the motors here. Now I'll make the connections. As I have already explained the working, so I'll not explain it here once again. And now I'll simulate this. For simulation I'll press here, and as I have taken 12 volt DC motor, so I have given 12 volt supply here. So first of all I'll give supply to this pin number 2 so that the current will flow through pin number 3 and the motor should rotate in clockwise direction. Let's check it. See, it's rotating in clockwise direction. And when I'll give supply to pin number 7, then it should rotate in anti-clockwise. And when both are equal, when I have given supply to both 2 and 7, then it should stop because current is flowing in both directions. Similarly, if I'll give supply to 10, then it should rotate in clockwise as the output flows through 11. And when I'll give supply to 15, then it should rotate in anti-clockwise as the output is coming out through pin number 14. So this is how we can operate two motors using a single IC. So please like, subscribe and share for future updates.